Welcome back, friends and family, to Earthly Treasures. This is Tammy, and the little hired help is my husband, Billy. He is painting our cabinets. As I've mentioned many times before, we are remodeling a 20-year-old, well, it's more like 30-year-old, double wide. And we were going to originally get new cabinets. But, have you been to a hardware store lately? Home Depot, Lowe's, and boogers are expensive. So for the time being, we are just going to paint. I know, look at that hot mess inside. I need to organize. But for right now, I'm just shoving it in there, get it out of the way. He is painting the cabinets. It's called Up in Smoke. We got it at Sherwin-Williams. And I love it. We've already done one of the vanities in the guest guest bathroom. He's doing a good job. He's just trimming it out, I guess. How many coats do you think it's going to take, love?
At least 2.
At least 2. How your knees holding up? You just got started.
That's why I'm sitting on my butt.
Doing a good job.
Well, you get what you pay for, man.
I get what I pay for.
Mm-hmm.
I think it looks
very
good.
Slim around here.
Yeah, it is. What we're going to do is the rest of the, and now don't judge me because my kitchen is dirty, but we're going to paint the rest of the cabinets. This is where the dishwasher once upon a time lived. I hate dishwashers. I've never met one I like. New, old, whatever. Middle-aged, it doesn't matter. This one was 13, still worked, but you could tell it's turning into a senior citizen, or already was one, and it didn't do its job as well as it should have, and I just don't like them anyway. I'd rather wash dishes by hand. So we pulled that one out and put the 3-drawer cabinet that we purchased from Home Depot. Let's see if I can look. Well, you're supposed to close. Soft close. And see, that gave us the idea to do the whole kitchen, but that thing alone was $200. And when you're living on Social Security, that's a lot of money. So, and we're going to do a new countertop. That's on the list. I got a honeydew list, or wish list on the refrigerator. So we're going to do that. We had new windows put in about, 2 months ago? 2 months ago. I'll show you the little room. It's a hot mess too. Let's just name this the hot mess area. That's my address, 1313 Hot Mess. So, some new windows. There's my crocheting section. My husband is going to put on these 4 windows a bench he's making that's made out of live oak. It's going to be, that's a piano bench, by the way. It's going to be about that high, maybe a smidge bigger. I don't know. I can't remember what size legs he bought. And he's sanding it down now, and he's going to, is that varnish? What are you putting on top of it? The live oak.
Oh, polyurethane.
Polyurethane. See, I don't do this stuff. I just hire out to help. And he's going to do that, and that's where I can put my plants. When it comes wintertime, I can bring them inside and put them there. And then we have our antique footlocker, hope chest. We'll put it, center it, of course. It's just stuck there for right now. And we can put a little piece of glass or something on top of it to keep it from getting ruined. That's my crochet corner. This is my desk. I am the treasurer of our church. and everything. That right there's got to go. It's just pictures that we have collected over the years that got to go. It's just got to go. Oh. Anyway, I like stuff organized. You sure can't tell it by looking at this stuff, but I do. But you know, when you're working on something, that's a printer that's going to the thrift store. It works. It's brand new. Someone bought it, and when they got it home, they threw the box away and went to hook it up, and it didn't work with their Chromebook, and they can't take it back. So never used it. Gave it to us. I brought it home thinking I may use it, and I may. Depends on if I get the courage to sit down and argue with it for about an hour or two. We're going to get rid of that shelving. That table. It's pretty. Used as a plant thing. We just don't have any room for it. Less is more. I'm trying to get rid of stuff. It's one pile of my crocheting stuff. And that's stuff that's going to the daughter-in-law. This is our vintage antique secretary. It's really, really neat. It opens like this. It's a hot mess too. Actually, it's pretty clean considering the junk is going to go. And I'm not even going to show you that room. Anyways, our spare bedroom, we're going to get rid of the bedroom suite and get a sleeper sofa and make that my craft and office room. And then the other bedroom is his office. And then this right here can just be a sunroom. You can have plants and maybe a recliner, or we might move one of the couches in here. Who knows? I haven't decided. But right now we're just junked up. But that's going to end. I'm going to clean it up because we're leaving for vacay tomorrow. Be gone for a few days. Let's come back and watch what he's done so far.
Nothing really.
Nothing really?
Nothing that you could tell.
I think I would like to paint, but I don't know. I've painted a couple of things. I painted a rocking chair one time, and we're not even going to talk about how it turned out. Oh, good gracious. I couldn't give it away. But I didn't do it correctly. I did it with spray paint. And I didn't read the directions. But he's doing a good job.
Directions, when all else fails, that's when you read the directions.
That's correct. The plan is to paint the bottom cabinets this color up in smoke. And then the top cabinets, I'm going to paint them. They'll be white, but they'll be a different kind of white. It's going to be more like a antique white. Yes.
Off-white.
Off-white. And that will be that. And then the back, my daughter-in-law did this when they lived here 1,800 years ago when the babies were all little. She did that, and I'm going to do something to cover it. Probably there and here. And it's throughout the house. We've got it in the living room, but I'm going to leave it in the living room because it doesn't really look that bad in the living room. But I may cover that. And then again, I may not. It just depends. But I can't wait to get the countertops. But that'll probably be, honestly, that may be 2024. Because we got some things that's going to cost some dollars this year that we have to take care of. And, you know, countertops is good, but these countertops are working. So I'm going to use them until it's time. Anyway, thank you for tuning in and looking at my junky, unkept house. That will be clean by the time I leave tomorrow. And until next time,